to get into the Cornerman Radio, Barzini and Boxingeye, is Adrian Granados versus Felix Diaz, the rematch. I feel like this is a dope matchup. They had a war the first fight, and I feel like if Granados gets this justice in the rematch and get a real camp, like a 2-month game plan, a 2-month camp, he can do better this time around because he took that Felix Diaz fight in 2 weeks' notice. So a lot of people didn't get to see Adrian Granados, the best Adrian Granados. And I feel like this time around, Granados will defeat Diaz. I think Diaz has probably lost confidence when he fought Crawford. So I don't know about this next Felix Diaz coming off a fight that is cornered throughout the tower. I don't know. Maybe he might be better next time around, but I feel like Granados shows that he can bounce back. No matter if he loses or not, that's not going to take his confidence away. He's a true natural-born warrior. And that's why he's a tiger, man. It's like people scared to look at the eye of the tiger. They scared. That's why a lot of people ain't jumping to fight Granados right now. We seen it. We seen promoters kind of scared to sign to fight Granados because they don't want the same incident happen like Imam. But Felix Diaz is a tough fighter, but I got Granados winning this fight. Injustice. What's your take on it?
Oh, this will be a great.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so this is a good fight for Granados because he can revenge one of those close losses on his resume. I remember the first fight. It was promoted by Iron Mike when Mike Tyson was promoted a few years back. And it was about the 7th round. I think they went to interview Mike Tyson. And, it was one of those, I was like, they're like, Mike, who's got winning this fight? And he was like, I got the kid Granados winning right now. And I was like, yeah, it could go. I'm like, it was at that point where I'm like, I think Granados, I wasn't scoring or anything, but I'm like, yeah, Granados seems to be barely inching out the rounds. It's close, could go either way. But then at that, the judges were probably going to go for Granados, but then Diaz drops him in the 9th and then drops him in the 10th to kind of like solidify his win. If Granados didn't get dropped, it would have been real controversial. But Granados put up a good fight, and I believe, like you said, now after what Crawford did to Diaz, and Granados coming off a close fight to Broner, I feel like the momentum's in Granados' favor. So I feel like this will be a nice win for him. Revenge one of those L's, boost him up a little bit. If his team can get Ludabella to make this fight, I really think Granados can win in the rematch in a close fight. But I believe I'll be putting my money on Granados pretty confidently. So, because I watched that first fight and it felt like if he didn't get dropped, he pretty much would have won that fight closely. Would have been like 6-4, something like that. A lot of those rounds were close, really close rounds. That's what I got on that.